Just waiting for him to join the stream. Are you in the stream? Syrical, are you watching the stream or not? Stop trying to message me on Discord and watch the stream. Alright, let's start again. Every time I see you make a mistake, I'm going to pause it, tell you what the mistake was, and then tell you what you should have done. Alright, so I've noticed something. Every time you spawn, you hold forward. You're holding forward every single time you spawn, and it fucks you up all the time. You shouldn't be holding any direction key when you spawn because you don't know which way you're going to go. In this case, you wanted to go backwards, not forwards. Now you've wasted all this time going round in the circle to then turn around and get the rocket launcher and go through. So you've wasted time. If they had have spawned at the entrance to yellow, then they could drop down and get the LG and then you're fucked. See, if you hadn't have fucked up that in the beginning, then you would have been able to rocket jump then, get the first kill for free, and get control of the map. I don't know why you're going through here. If you're going to push him, it's quicker to go the other way. You heard him drop down. You know you weren't going to beat him out. There's no point to continue coming in here. Now, he can probably beat you to the top, and then you lose position as well. And you've given him a rocket and an armor. You were holding forward then again. Don't do it. You're lucky that you beat him to these packs at all. I know you didn't beat him. That's why. Rushing out of Mega like that is never a good idea. You should have easily been able to hear that he spawned in ammo room then. There was no need to risk jumping across. You might die here. I don't know. But you should have been... He was going to rush out stupidly, and you could have got a kill straight away. Instead, he gets a lightning gun and you don't get a kill. Alright, he fucked up. Alright, he was stupid to come out of there as well. You had rockets, you should have shot those down instead. Always pick up the packs. Now, if you take control and he spawns in ammo room or where you are right now, he can just go down there and he's got a pack. You don't want to give them anything at all. Why are you going in here? You should have been going straight to the yellower entrance to get control of the map. Instead, you're just giving up control. He can go down and get red now and just come out and you're fucking dicking around in ammo room. See? He's out. Rushing out without an armor or anything is stupid. LG's the best weapon in this scenario. We should have stopped and got the LG straight away. I don't know why you went down there. You had control. You just threw away control. Even though you got the kill, you threw away from control. The way if you're going to go out there and try and go to mega health, you don't do like a jump inside that tunnel, because you jump, he knows that you're coming. Most people will check if you're coming there. The only way to really do it is to silently walk out there and then try and jump out. You saw him at the other side. Why did you go through the teleporter? You need to stop just rushing out of spawns. You just give away so many kills. He didn't drop down, at least not that I can remember. So shooting down below where he isn't going to get you anywhere. It's just going to waste the 5 rockets that you've got. Now, if you're playing against someone like me and you spawn around armor, I count your rockets. I count because you're fucked. Because I'll just get you to shoot those rockets. Maybe you'll rocket jump up, then I know you've got 4. Then you might do a spam shot, then I know whatever. You just wasted one of the 5 rockets you've got, and now you're going to push with only 3 rockets. There you go. Just like I said, you've already ran out of rockets. I don't know what you were doing there. Like, do you have headphones or not? Because you could hear clearly that he jumped down, and you stood there in the tunnel going into ammo room, which is the most vulnerable spot there is. You should have been doing everything you can to get to yellow entrance, so you can take control of the map. You were lucky to get that kill. Yeah, you pushed in a bad way. You could be spamming that while you're in ammo room getting more ammo and health. You can just keep spamming it. And so now you can't take this fight. You've got no rockets. You don't really have enough cells, and he's stacked. And jumping here, this is not a good spot to... jumping to green armor there, that lost you that. Unless you've got fucking insane LG aim like Locktar, then you don't fight from green armor. It's a fucking stupid spot to fight. You can just, from the top telly, you can just bounce grenades there. You can spam, you can shoot rockets at different ledges and hit you. And you had a good position. You were where you were right here now at quad stairs. You could have gone through the teleporter and faced him from above, but instead you jumped and you tried to take the fight in the worst possible position in that you could. This is what I'm talking about. You spawn and then you go forward. Now you're going to die. Now you got really lucky. You should have chased him through there, to be honest. Alright, looks like Drax probably needs one of these tutorials as well. See, in that position, when they're going to come out, you shot directly into the hallway. And if someone shoots directly at you in a hallway, you can just strafe left or right. Everybody comes out hugging one side or the other. So you don't shoot straight down the middle. You hold your position where you were, where he could not see you, and you shoot the wall. Just shoot in the middle of the wall where it's going to do the most damage possible. You got 20 health. Really, there's no point coming out here. You were lucky to get that kill. And see this? You're holding forward, so you went up the spare stairs when you spawn. That gives them like another extra second to make sure that they're going to spam this exit. He was fucking ready for you. Completely ready for you. You have 2 rockets. You're going the wrong way. What are you doing? Wasn't in red armor. You're fighting from green armor, you deserve to die. Shoot the walls. He couldn't have come through then if you were shooting the wall. When you were coming out of that tunnel, you saw the angle at which the grenade came through. And then you started looking at the opposite direction of where the grenade came from. You use the trajectory of the grenades to work out where he is. Now, when you came out, you looked left when he was right. Get the mega health. So in that position, you're lucky that you got the kill. But really what you should do is you get the LG and then you move back towards where he was then. And then you've got a choice. You can either duck into ammo room or you can go through the teleporter. Either way, it leads you to health and armor and whatnot. But trying to take that fight at green, just don't do it. So you should have heard him coming for that. And instead of trying to get up onto this ledge, you can just shoot, literally just come out of ammo room and shoot directly up. And it's enough to stop them and do probably 50% of their damage. Or you just shoot just to the right of the entrance. If you're looking at my screen now, you see the entrance to where he went. Just to the right of that. You shoot there before he gets there, and it sends him backwards. Then you've got time to jump up on the quad ledge and finish him off. Don't know why you're pushing here. He's far more stacked than you are. Maybe not. So you can hear him jumping in Mega Health there, right? It was very obvious. And he's just going to get out of Mega Health for free. What you should have done is started spamming Mega Health and rocket jumped up so that you can never take your line of sight off the entrance to Mega Health where he spawned. If you couldn't tell that he spawned at Mega Health then you need to buy some new headphones. It's as simple as that. Alright, he's out of Mega Health now, so you've got trouble. He can just spam the doorway above your head. Which is exactly what he did. And also, he's going to have 200 armor, 200 health. And so, just by, you know that you're only going to see him for a split second there, you've got rockets, use them. You should have stayed there. You've got enough stack to take this fight. You've got position. You should have stayed there, spamming the red entrance. He'll probably get out now. Maybe not. I'm sorry, I missed. I thought he dropped then. Are you sure your stereo is swapped on your headphones? Because to me it sounds like you're looking the wrong way. Kill him! It's like you know where to shoot, but you just don't execute the shot quick enough. It's like you've got this pause. The goal is not to hit them directly. The goal is to splash them so that they can't come through. That was very, very easy to know where he was. So you've let him get an LG. Okay, you probably couldn't stop that. But you heard him jump round past the quad stairs through the teleporter. And now he's behind you and you're looking the wrong way. Now he's got the armor behind you. You're still looking the wrong way. You shouldn't have been able to get that kill, to be honest. You should have gone for LG there. You only had one rocket left. He's in the air. LG is the weapon you use in that situation. You would have got the kill then. There was absolutely no reason to go through here. Mega health. You're just rushing out, throwing away frags. Right now, you've got a 5 frag lead. Let's see if you can throw this away. Alright, you've thrown away 1 frag. You just ran out with no red armor. This is going to be your 2nd frag. That's 2. The rocket jump was completely unnecessary. And now you've only got 4 rockets. You were very lucky you killed him there because you have 0 rockets left. LG. So what you do in that situation is you want to reposition yourself away from green armor, which you were doing. But you can pause at nail gun and LG them. You've got 92 cells in your possession at this point. You can pause at nail gun, and when you're at nail gun, you can be completely facing towards where they are, and you can kill them very, very easily. And from nail gun, you can also jump both back to where you came from or to the stairs, depending on where you need to be. So, for some reason, you always go into yellow. Now, if he's quick, he can kill you here. What you do is you stay on the right-hand side so you can drop down quickly. If yellow's there, you go get it. But you jump over there and waste all this time getting over to yellow every time. It's wasting time. And if he comes in behind you now, you're dead. You were lucky to get away there because you could have been down in the rocket, in the red, waiting for him. You could have even got a rocket in his face. You heard him make a drop sound, and you're still spamming up top. You should die here. What are you doing? This is another frag you've just thrown away. That's 3. So somehow he didn't kill you when he rocket jumped, and somehow he shot at you and he didn't kill you again. You went into mega, where there's a mega health and more ammunition, and you just walk back out and say, I'm going to eat another rocket in the face. And you did. And now that's why we see your guts all over the screen. You got mega for once. Great. Don't rush out. That's 4 frags you've thrown away. You've got 1 left. You're just throwing away. You've just thrown this match. You had a 5 frag lead. When you came through that entrance then, and you started trying to sneakily walk here so he can get behind him, it's a good move. I use it a lot. But you picked up the nail pack. The nail pack is the dead giveaway that you're coming. If you pick up that nail pack, which is standing just behind you where you are now, then they know exactly that you're coming through. So they can either just go back out to LG, or they could just hit a rocket in your face right here. Alright, Drax needs to get his ears checked as well. Alright, so you heard him go through the teleporter, right? It's not possible for him to have been there. There's definitely something wrong with your sound. Alright, so he's gonna hide it. You need to push. You should have won that.